Okay, this tube is new. Look at this.
If you're into tubes, you should see the one. I cannot stop thinking about this trip from Miami to PR, dude. I'm telling you.
We are not doing that.
I'm finding someone else then, dude. I want it to be you, but if you can't, you gotta tell me now.
It's got to be when we're old and we got nothing to lose.
You really think it's that?
All right.
How far is it?
Like probably 500 miles.
There are all kinds of places to stop on the way.
Let's do it. Let's charter a boat and do it.
Charter a boat, yes. He's talking about going on a jet ski. Sell me on this idea. What's your plan?
Okay, I found this island called Montserrat or something like that. Have you heard of it? It's part of some island system. Because like obviously Miami to PR is fun. So we're gonna have to make stops along the way. And I just think it would be so fun to take off from PR, head over to like, what is it, Bimini or something like that? I don't know. Next little island over there, I think it's called Bimini maybe. And then camp on the beach.
You sound so well prepared.
Well, here's why I haven't mapped it out for real. Because I asked you if we should map it out for real.
And I told you we should first have jet skis before we map it out.
Right, and that's why I don't know for sure yet. But I'm just saying, looking at the map, yes, it's very possible and plausible. And also, just how cool it'd be to be camping on the beach.
We don't have to do all that to camp on the beach.
I'm just saying, take off from Miami, head island hop, get to PR, pull up to Aguadilla. Girls are there. Hey, good to see you again. And then we have, what's your New Year's resolution this year?
An epic trip.
Okay.
I was thinking more we could just cross the lake to go to Chicago.
Done that.
Nah, I mean, yes, we have, but from Winthrop Harbor. Like, I mean, like actually the Chicago River. Like, that's what I would want to do. And I get it. Look, I'm not saying I'm not in. I'm saying we need to plan it out. We need to plan it out.
So earlier you said, before the camera was rolling, you said you're not in.
Well, I'll say it again. We still need to get jet skis before we plan that stuff out.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
experimenting with seeing if we have a gas smell or exhaust smell coming from starboard, because all this time we thought port was the problem and that port is potentially still giving us a gas smell, but now we're going out on just port to then start up starboard to see if starboard is the one causing the scent.
Yeah, we changed one fuel pump. That really didn't solve anything, so we went back to the electric fuel pump, and there is just some kind of exhaust smell or gas smell we can't really figure out. I mean, we know we got to be careful with that kind of stuff, so we're just trying to narrow it down. So we're gonna run on starboard mainly to see if the same thing happens, and if not, then we'll run port and see if it happens, and we'll be able to determine a little bit who's the real culprit here. Beautiful day out here though. Look at this.
It feels like it's just in me.
Is this the first time you're driving the boat?
No, but driving it in.
You driven the boat before?
Oh yeah.
When?
Out here with you guys.
Oh, when we did the training with Caroline. I do have a video of that.
Okay.
Yeah. But Sid is bringing us in now. No, you could. You can just put them both on idle. Yeah, all the way down.
Moving more to the right.
Yeah. Caroline's gonna be so jealous.
Oh, now it's recording. So we found the culprit here. We've got a gas leak where the gas line meets the carburetor. We found some gas here sitting on top of the block. Fixing it up right now. Mainly due to this guy's big brain figuring it out. We tested it, went out on one engine and just wanted to see if that was a good way to figure out what was happening, and it worked, so.
We always thought it was port causing the gas smell because we had changed, the fuel pump on port last year. And we thought, all right, maybe something came loose. So we redid all that yesterday and nothing was loose, and still the smell was there. So I thought, well, maybe starboard, and yeah, it was starboard. Thankfully we found this because we knew we smelled something, but we know what's happening. So we're very lucky we found it.
Yep, that's it. So we'll have to fix it up and get back out there.
So we do realize just how lucky we got here, and we know how serious a fuel leak can be. The reality is that we had focused so much on port because it was the one that was originally giving us issues when we thought it was the fuel pump, and then realized that it was the siphon valve, that we just thought it was port that was causing all this. Thankfully, we ran on starboard only, figured out that the smell was still there, and found what the issue was. We got it fixed, we got back out on the water, and thankfully everything's good.
Keith was the first one to get in. How is it?
It's doable.
Probably a little.
June, baby, it's doable.
I don't know. It is an incredible day. Look at this. I mean, come on. it just looks like a simulation, you know? Like, what's the perfect day on the water look like? And the AI created this.
Yeah, for real.
I don't know that I want to do this, but Sid said something that's kind of true. She said I would regret not doing it. I might regret doing it too. But I'll definitely regret not doing it.
Yeah.
No! Feels fine if you get out. You just can't stay in. Don't stay in.
They just pop out of nowhere when it's like this. It's like pirates.
Look at this. Keith says it's a phantom wave. This is like a random wave out of nowhere. It's not a wake from a boat. There's no boats. I mean, there's a sailboat all the way over there. There's no boats.